The title of our upcoming symposium is I Am Not an Animal. I am not an animal. But of course, we humans are all animals. And we're going to be exploring the idea that at the core of the increasingly destructive relationship that we have with our fellow animals is the deeply rooted psychological need to deny the simple and very obvious fact that we are animals just like all the other animals. This need that we have to deny who and what we really are has led us to put as much distance as we possibly can, both physically and psychologically, from the other animals, and to treat them and the whole planet with total disrespect. Once again, then, we humans are animals. We're members of the great ape family that includes chimpanzees, gorillas, orangutans, and us humans. The French novelist and philosopher Albert Camus wrote that man is the only creature who doesn't want to be what he is. And the thing that we don't want to be most of all is an animal, so much so that you could say that the phrase, "I am not an animal," is the signature cry of our species. So we tell ourselves instead that we're some higher kind of being, and that we're not really even animals at all. We are the humans, we say. They are animals. We have souls. They don't. We have intelligence and emotions and empathy. They don't. We have moral agency. They just operate from blind instinct. We go to heaven. They don't. They were put here for our benefit. We have dominion over them. Check out this video clip from the trailer to the movie The Master, in which the title character, a cult leader played by the late Philip Seymour Hoffman, is telling his followers that they are not part of what he calls the animal kingdom, and that he has discovered the secret to immortality.
Man is not an animal. We are not a part of the animal kingdom. We sit far above that crowd,
You must understand.
perched as spirits, not beasts.
I have unlocked and discovered a secret to living in these bodies that we hold.
This desire to not see ourselves as animals is behind a lot of the ways we treat our fellow animals. We like to see ourselves as having been given dominion over them. We tell ourselves that they exist primarily for our benefit, whether for food or research or just for our entertainment. And that's especially true in relation to the great iconic species. If we can do acrobatics on the head of a killer whale, have tigers jumping through hoops at our command, or have elephants doing handstands for us to laugh at, it all helps to demonstrate our superiority over even the biggest and most threatening of all the other animals. And so it is that in our quest to raise ourselves above the other animals, we're now actually killing off all life on land, in the air, and in the oceans at an unprecedented rate. Today, there are fewer than half the number of animals, birds, fish, and reptiles that were on the planet in 1970. That means we've set in motion a mass extinction that many scientists say could well take out our own species along with so many of the others. As author and ecologist Carl Sefina explains, we are a gigantic killing force for almost everything else that lives on the planet. What makes us humans such a destructive species? Whether you're involved in the work of animal protection, or you're a psychologist who's trying to get to the bottom of why, compared to all the other animals, we humans are so screwed up. Or if you're just concerned about the state of our planet today, this is the critically important key question that we're setting out to address at the symposium. So in our next video, we'll take a look at the work of a Pulitzer Prize-winning social psychologist whose insights help to explain just why it is that we humans have such a deep need to tell ourselves that I am not an animal.